I talk my card with a sweet one, please. Someone flips me a bad body. So, it's another one, yeah. It's a full strong, yeah. Oh, it's another one, yeah.
What's good, fight fans? We're back for another episode, number 23, in fact, of Hard Talk USA, courtesy of iBoxingHub, and our good partners, D-Rock Apparel. Take it away. Welcome to all the chat and all those who are watching on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and anything other social media. Whatever you're doing, thank you for coming along. Tonight we have a special guest, not one but two, and that is Miss Christine Lopez, trainer of Chiccn Metcalf, and my producer will bring her through right now. Are you there, Christine?
He has just dropped off very ever so slightly.
Oh, the timing, the gods are cruel to us tonight, Rico. But she will be back. Don't worry, she'll be back. There we go. There's the champion trainer. No worries at all. I hope it was fruitful.
I just said don't call me right now.
Well, welcome to the show, Christine, the founder and a brilliant show called Women Crushing It on Wednesdays in the USA with Christine and her friends, who we hope to have as well in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to bend your arm on this one, and get the ladies on the channel. Absolutely. For the UK fans. There you go. And they're actually doing a fantastic job. But Christine, first and foremost, I must thank a few people for this. And especially a big thank you to Jam's Boxing Chat, who has made this possible for me today. I want to big up him. He's my greatest friend on Twitter. And also I want to big up Matt Brunch Boxing, all the guys in the USA. You know we love you over there. You're my guys. You're the only guys that I'm into on the spaces. And if you don't know who Matt Brunch Boxing is, I don't know where you've been on a Saturday and a Sunday morning for brunch boxing. But that's that. So thank you to the big up, and big up also to Rico, the background, my producer. Fantastic job tonight. He is actually a production virgin on iBoxingHub, and he's passed the test. Thank you so much, mate. Now, Christine, Wednesday, you trained the IBF Super Bantamweight, or are we talking Bantamweight?
Bantamweight.
Bantamweight champion of the world, Chiccn Metcalf.
Yes.
And as we see, there she is right now. Welcome, champ.
I'm my phone. I'm fixing everything.
There she is. Wednesday night, she claimed the Bantamweight IBF belt in spectacular fashion against Yoshida. Second time around, no less.
Yes.
And a great performance to grab that belt. Shay, welcome to the show, champ. How are you feeling 2 days into you being the world champion?
I feel great. I'm so excited. Like, words can very hardly explain how I feel. Like, I've been out going to the store. I can't even go to the store without people stopping in. Hey, champ, we happy for you. The city is happy for you. So it's cool.
You must be enjoying that at the same time. People recognizing you now. You're a household name, even here in the UK. I watched your Jams Boxing Chats interview. Fantastic. And it's the inspiration for getting you onto the show today. He was the man that made it happen. And thank you, Jams.
Yes, thanks.
2 days in. Now, I've got to ask you, can I call you Shay?
Yeah, that's fine. You call me Shay, yes.
I have to ask you. You turned pro at 31 years of age. Am I right? 31. Now, I have to ask the question, what gave you the inspiration to give up your ordinary life to become a world champion boxer 8 years later at the age of 39? And
Hey, I
looking in
wasn't stopping.
tremendous condition, by the way.
Yes, I'm gonna say my kids give me my motivation. You see my son jumped in that ring. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't let my kids just come to the ring how I would ask him, but my son made it to me. And I'm so happy to like really make them proud. Like they are proud to say I'm their mom. Like they were so lit. I don't know how to explain it.
You're obviously an inspiration to your son as well. He must be super proud of his mum becoming the IBF Bantamweight Champion of the world, which is no easy task, I might add. Now,
No, it isn't.
where do you go from here? And Christine, I'll bring you in on this as well. You've trained now since 2001. Am I right?
So I was a coach. I started in 2001 to be a coach. And, going through all the steps with the amateurs. I didn't have any pros until probably about 2008. But yes, that's when I first got my amateur license and began training amateurs and becoming a coach. Yes.
You've got a ridiculous amount of letters after your name when it comes to training. I'm not
Yes,
going to
sir.
go through every single one of them, but 23 years in the game,
Yes.
and that's commendable. Utterly tremendous, and it must do your head in when you see on Twitter all kinds of brainiacs in the boxing world coming out with their mad theories.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you've took the
Yeah.
time. You've took the time out of your own, workload to come on Twitter as you're doing
Yes.
here right now, and we
Yeah.
applaud you and thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Absolutely.
You
You-
know,
oh,
when did you first see Shay, and and what was the motivation for you to train it, and or where was that moment that you said, I can do something with you?
the thing, it's so funny because we go way back, but we didn't realize, she's my kid's cousin, and it's a long story and it's an amazing story. But I had seen her around in the gym, and she was with another gym and with other people, and I would see her, but I'm the type, I have like tunnel vision. It's like I just focus on what is in front of me. So I didn't really notice too much of what she was doing, wasn't doing. And then we became acquainted, I don't know, probably 5 years ago, Chiccn, I think, maybe, or something like that. Maybe more. It might have been more as far as like really having a relationship.
Yeah,
But,
like yeah. I would say
but
like that long ago because you did work my corner one time
yes,
when I went to
you
go
know
fight.
what? That was in 2015. You're right.
Yeah.
It was in Washington at Women's Nationals. I worked her corner. This old brain of mine, it gets fizzled sometimes. But 2015, I did work her corner in Washington at Women's Nationals, and then that's when we really, that was more than 5 years ago, became closer, and we've been close ever since. But she had always had, she was somewhere else, and actually our very dear friend, late friend, Stacy Snyder, 3 years ago, she said, Chiccn, you need to go train with Christine and Haas and at Texas Select Boxing Club. And because we respected her, both respected her and loved her so much, and we knew that she would never steer us wrong, Chiccn's like, okay, I'm gonna go. And so she did, and she came with us 3 years ago, and it has been a beautiful symphony ever since.
Absolutely. And the proof is in the pudding with
Absolutely.
the success of Shay. Now, Shay, you've had this double fight against Yoshida. You've won the belt. What do you want to do next?
It's up to my team. You know, we gonna be out here. You know me, I'm gonna fight. I have a one optional fight with Lou Lev, so we're gonna see what we're gonna do with that. But you know, the sky's the limit with me. We just gonna pick whoever. We just gonna choose whatever the management team that what they find for me, what's best for me business wise and everything. So that's what's next. They
What
said
has
Ebony
kept
Bridges, y'all know Ebony Bridges can get it. But she's pregnant. She's pregnant right now. So we're not gonna even make her a main factor of the situation, because at the end of the day, who am I to just be calling out a pregnant woman who can't fight? Even though she's talking crap about me.
But thankfully, that's only a temporary arrangement between human nature. She could well be seen next year at some point. And wouldn't that be a sensation, Christine, considering the back and forth that you've had?
Yeah, I think, the thing is that, nowadays the fighters are the ones that build these fights. They promote them, and Chiccn is very well versed in being able to sell her fights, locally and obviously, worldwide. And she's very good at that. And kudos to her, because not everybody can do that. We had our first interaction with Ebony, and I know the video is out there. We were at the Devin Haney fight, and she said, and her manager, Brian Cohen, was like, who are you? We don't even know you. You've got a baby belt. Well, we don't have a baby belt anymore, and they definitely know who we are today. That's for sure.
Absolutely. And I mean, Shay, you have a very good relationship with your male counterparts, especially one Terence Crawford. Can you tell the fans just how special that relationship is to you, and the fact you call him your little brother?
Yeah, that is
or
my
you call
brother.
him brother? Sorry,
Yeah,
big
that
brother.
is my
I
brother
don't
from
know.
another mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like he just very inspiring. Like he called me like after my fight later on that night to just congratulate me, let me know, hey, can nobody ever take this away from you? You are literally part of history now. You know what I'm saying? He was like, let me know what you gonna do. I'm gonna fly down to Dallas. I said, I'm gonna have a party, bro. I don't know yet. I'm just gonna have a party. He said, well, have it before this day, before I leave to go to where I need to go and do some work. So hurry up and do it. I said, okay.
Has he given you any advice, about your boxing?
Oh, we didn't get to talk that long because I was like partying, and then when people saw, because he FaceTime.
Oh, it's a very social scene then.
Yeah, it was a lot of people around. So once they started seeing, oh, she got Crawford on her phone, everybody want to run up. So we just had a brief talk and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure, like, when we got time to just settle down and talk, or when I see him face to face, then we'll talk about it.
Now, Christine, Wednesday night. Tell me again where the fight was. Was it in your hometown?
No, we were actually in New
Oh,
York.
Washington, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were actually in Miyo's second home. She is from Tokyo, Japan, but she has moved to New York to train, there in New York. So we were there in New York, her second home. At the
Madison Square Gardens. Yeah,
Madison
please
Square
forgive me. Yeah.
Garden, which was an honor and a privilege. And we were pinching ourselves because it was a dream come true.
I mean, in front of a packed house.
Yes.
That must have been some experience for you as a trainer.
Absolutely.
I mean, Madison Square Garden, Shay, it doesn't get much better than that in America, unless you want to count Vegas, as the epitome of elite boxing.
Yes.
Is the dream to get to Vegas for you?
Yeah. Is that a dream, Shay, to come to Vegas, to go to Vegas and fight there?
I thought you were just telling me it was a dream
sorry.
come true. Yes, it was a dream come true. Like, many females where I'm from don't never get those opportunities or get to see things like that. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I've been working hard. I feel like my hard work did not go in vain. Like, I got to go for a world title in one of the most epic venues ever. It's a mecca of like a lot of sport venues that people perform there. you know, Michael Jackson performed there and stuff before. So like, it was crazy.
Brilliant
But
stuff.
you know what? I wasn't nervous. For some reason, when I seen my kids and my mom and them, I really was just like, I was calm once I made it to the ring.
Were you super relaxed with your family being there to
Yeah.
help and support you? That helped you, because I was at the Regis Progress Jack Cartwright presser in the weigh-in today, and I was speaking to Regis, and he looked so calm, so confident, because he had his wee family there. He had his sons, his wife, and he you know, that family aspect. Is it am I right in saying, is it super important to boxers to have that support level at your events?
I mean, yes, because it's like bringing a piece of home with you. You know, yeah, that's what it was. And like my kids, like for some reason, I be feeling protected, especially my youngest one. He don't play about his mama, so it's like protection and just love. Somebody who I know, like they gonna be happy for me, win, lose, or draw, but he just bring a lot of comfort to me.
Yeah, I'd be super proud. Now let me take you back to the age of 31. Can you tell me what triggered you to make that move at such an age in boxing, especially to have that dream of turning professional? You know, what
Um,
was the final push for you to make that move?
Shoot, when they called me and they said we're gonna pay you this much, I said, oh, well, I guess I'm turning pro. Yes.
And just how difficult was it, you know, to make that approach to somebody? Was it just a case of joining the gym and the then getting noticed?
Yeah, because I started from underground boxing. So when I
Oh,
went
you did.
underground boxing, I started like training for
So
real.
you've been on the streets.
Yeah, like in the club, they was having like club fights. And so I would just show up.
God
Yeah.
damn. Let's
Yeah, so
see if anybody was to, you know, I was to tell anybody your story, they wouldn't believe me. And that is
until I post
now
those
that
videos
is
on Twitter
testament
one
to your
time.
success. I've no doubt about that. Is the fact that you've been on the road, you know, and that is fantastic. Now,
Yes.
how long can you go on for, Shay? How is the body? Are you feeling fit? You've
I
obviously
actually
been
feel
well
great.
conditioned for a long time.
I'm gonna say I feel great. The pandemic stole like 2 years from me. You know,
Oh, we've lost Shay. Hopefully, she'll be back. Um, yeah, just
Oh,
a temporary interruption, guys.
yes.
Now, Preston, we'll go back to you. You
Okay.
know, since the win, you must have been inundated. Tell me about
Yes.
since Wednesday, what's happened.
We've been getting calls and people wanting interviews, and you know, we've had, you know, people congratulating, and then obviously we've had people, you know, with the negativity, but it's all part of it, you know, and it's okay. You know, we definitely want to win gracefully, and when we've lost gracefully. Um, so it's been a little bit of a circus, but it's been a beautiful circus. I mean, I wouldn't trade this for anything. She works
Fantastic.
very hard, and she's very strong. Her body, you know, she did not gas out at all. I mean, at all during any of the 10 rounds, but that's how we trained, and that's how we train for whatever task is at hand. That's how we train.
The discipline levels to achieve the ambition matched by the determination and the resolution to make it happen. It
Yeah.
must be an absolute joy for you as a
It is an
trainer,
absolute
as
joy.
a friend, and a
Absolutely.
mentor, I would imagine.
Absolutely. You know, coaches, trainers, whatever you want to call them, I say coaches, you know, it's like we're more than just holding pads and giving out instruction. I mean, we become family. You know, you have it's for coaches, it's a very intimate relationship. You know, I tell all of my boxers, if your coach does not love you like your parents would love you, then you need to find somebody new. You know, obviously there's some that it's all about business and money and this and that, but for myself and our team, it's much deeper than that. And I wanted her to achieve every dream that she wanted to achieve. So I look at that and I see what tools she needs and how she needs to acquire those tools, and then we just take it from there.
Brilliant. Right, Christine, I just want to go to the chat, and also if the producer can start bringing the guest through, the panel guest through, please. But let's go through the chat first. Big up,
Absolutely.
yeah, Hakan Johansson. He's a Swedish Twitter,
Yes.
big,
Yes.
big media guy. And my God, does he know his stuff? We
He
call him
does.
the
I follow him.
professor.
Yes, he does.
He's saying big up Christine Lopez. Jam's boxing chat, my good mate, Mr. Neutral, and the world champion trainer, Miss Christine, and he's giving a salute there. Yours truly, Trey, big up Mr. Neutral, Rico Boxing, and the Boxing Man, and the tremendous coach of Christine Lopez. Hakam was saying, congratulations, Chiccn Metcalf, IBF world champion. Indeed, indeed. So proud of you two ladies, so proud. You've done women's crushing it Wednesday, should become women's crushing it every day, and that is what we love to hear,
I
Jan.
agree.
Adam Hurley, big up. Adam, you're in the house. I wanted to see that fight on Pro Box, and I missed it. Congratulations. Yeah, bad man. Now, SWS Boxing, congratulations, champ. Big up SWS Boxing, another great UK account. I love your lady's accent, says Jams. It's so cool. Hector Barrera, big up Hector. Congratulations, Shah. Congratulations, Team Metcalf. We claim this victory in the name of Jesus Christ. What a shout that is. Let me see here. Adam's back. Hector Barrera, wouldn't miss it for the world. We're all saying thank you for tuning in. Right.
Thank you.
We have some guests in the house here for you, Christine. I'm going to bring in the boxing man. How you doing, big man? Are you on mute? Yeah.
There we go. Sorry, missed my big moment there. Yeah, thanks for having me on, boys. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure, mate.
I know.
Have you any questions for Christine, Adam? You've done a watch along this fight with Jams Boxing Chat.
Me and Jams we did a watch along, and first of all, congratulations, Christine. That must be an amazing feeling, and that, like, you were just going through your career there, like, to have those type of nights, it's what you probably live for. So congratulations. I'd also like to appreciate your humbleness on the space on Twitter. Always respond to people when they ask you questions, always approachable. So thank you for that. It's nice to get close to somebody that's in the know, that's been there, you know, so that's much appreciated. My question is, was the game plan to try and have Shay on the back foot to land the straight shots? Because she just seemed to try and smother her at times. So was the plan to, because in the first 3 rounds the 1-2s were beautiful, pop, because you know quite clearly Yoshida was having trouble with that.
Yes, yeah, you know, so it's so funny because, you know, I believe that anytime you go into a fight, whether it be a world championship fight or just any pro fight or an amateur fight, you always have to have more than one plan, you know. So we knew that Miyo was going to have a different corner. And we knew that Linares was going to be in the corner as well. So we were not sure. We only speculated as coaches what we would tell Miyo if we were Miyo's coaches on how to beat Chiccn. So we had, you know, 3 different plans to switch it up depending on what she was going to do. We knew that she was going to stay at the end of our punches. That's for sure. She has a beautiful jab, and we definitely didn't want to take that away. But we also knew that she comes in kind of wild with that right overhand. So Shay needed to bring her left hand up, and she needed to either catch her with a backhand or lead hand uppercut because she's prone to that.
Yeah.
We also wanted her to change her levels, you know, head, body, head, you know, different levels. And to move her feet.
Was it round about the middle rounds where you reiterated that uppercut, because that was landing almost every time?
Absolutely, we did.
Because you could see the change. You could see the change. It was straight punches at first, and then it was like, because she was jumping in, the uppercut was coming, and it was beautiful, beautiful work.
Yeah, that's exactly what we did, you know. And you know, a lot of people on, you know, Twitter and on different spaces and shows, they were saying that, you know, she would throw punches and she was hitting the air. Well, we had that was our technique, because you can use a feint or you can throw a punch. And so Chiccn was throwing her jab and she was finding her range. And although she did miss some punches, that was part of the plan, because if we're throwing, Miyo is not throwing.
Yeah.
So boxing heads know that, you know, coaches that know that, they know that. For the fans, they don't, or maybe professional fighters, they don't know that either. But that was part of our plan too. So it worked perfectly.
Yeah, because the ones, the casuals would like those little flurries at the end of the round. But but Shay was just controlling the fight from each round, and then she'd just smother a little bit towards the end. But if that's what people are basing why they thought she could have won more rounds,
right?
Not to me. It was a clear win for me. If I was being nice, I would have gave her 3 rounds if I was being nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. But ultimately, I just thought she was in complete control.
Absolutely.
You're the man here, Adam. I've got a comment from Hector Barrera. What I noticed was the Pro Box commentated every time Miyo landed, and when she landed, it was ignored. Is that true?
You know, I did not hear the commentating because obviously I was there.
Oh, you were ringside, but Adam, there, you were doing the watch along. Obviously, you couldn't think. Now, Rico was just here. He would have been watching. Facts, Hector says Jams Pro Box commentary was garbage. Now, your perspective from rings, from canvas level, Christine. You know, as a trainer going ringside,
right?
What do you see that you don't see on the mainstream television?
I mean, you see so, you know, Miyo is very, one of my friends, actually, we were talking about this yesterday. Miyo's very compact. Okay. So her neck and everything is very compact. She's muscular, she's shorter. So there were a lot of the inside punches, you know, some of the uppercuts and the body work that you couldn't quite see, I think, on television. And then also, you know, Chiccn is very long and wiry. So when she did get hit, you saw it. But there was a lot of inside work and the uppercuts that were just really nasty that we not only saw, but we heard. And then she also was throwing body shots behind the elbow, which we worked on that like crazy, you know, going behind the elbow and throwing those hooks. You know, my body and my son, he's also a trainer in my gym. It's like we had on our bodysuits, and another coach of ours, Sebastian, we were beat up because we're like, we're going to keep working on this. You know, it's got to be muscle memory. And we did. So there was a lot of stuff, I think, that maybe you couldn't see on TV, but we definitely heard and saw ringside.
Absolutely, absolutely. Big up the 505 in the building, the queen of watch parties in London. When I watched the fight, she says for sure, her coach trainer seems super calm as well in the ring. Was that she telling her in the corner?
Yeah, you know, we have to be really calm. Even if we have our nerves, we're not going to ever show her. We're going to go outside. And I always tell she and other trainers that we have in our gym, you know, you take that. I don't know if I can cuss on the show, but
you can cuss. You can. It's an it's an over routine.
You take that shit. You throw that shit outside. We're not going to deal with
Chiccn, just pop your charger in, darling.
Actually, yeah. I'm finna say, I don't know if it's saying y'all can hear me, but it won't let me use my camera because my battery.
Don't worry, my darling. Just as long as we can hear
the fact that you're here is finger licking good.
I was wondering who our guest was there because Rico's had the name covered the whole time. So Shay, you know, coming back to you, you're now the world IBF world champion, Diane Toslin, and I hope Hakan, if you come through me, I want you to ask these questions yourself if you can.
We shall
But
be putting the
just
StreamYard in the chat,
yeah, the
Padre.
StreamYard's in the chat. Hakan. Now, Diane Toslin was fighting tonight, and she's just come through with a victory.
Congratulations.
The boys in the
Congratulations.
background at Boxing Media Hub, big up Boxing Media, and Joe, great job they're doing over there. You know, we're of the opinion that Diane Toslin could be a prospective opponent.
One day she can be an opponent too as well. Like I'm not saying she's gonna be my next opponent. I'm not saying I'm not gonna ever fight her or whatever. She still has the best when it's time for me to unify when the time comes, then so be it. So yeah, well I mean I can't speak on who my next fight is gonna be. But everybody knows like, hey, I'm not scared to fight anyone.
You want that smoke if it comes to you, you don't care.
All right,
I love it.
like I have to say, Miss Metcalf, I really just rate you completely. Stevie lied to me. Well, he didn't lie, but he didn't tell me anything that was actually happening today. Usually, I'll just be in the background, like, yeah. Whatever,
now you know how I feel.
I could not just
when you
miss an
forgot
opportunity to
mention
show my
women
white
crushing
vest.
it Wednesdays to me. But never mind. That's another hard talk.
We had a whole
that is another
discussion
hard
He
before.
talk.
doesn't tell us about the. He didn't tell anybody about the Wednesday show.
I bet he didn't tell you
twice,
anything
so.
about me. Hard talk, iBoxingHub, 7 shows a week, anything like that. 9 presenters. You know, one of the biggest UK outfits here.
I think Christine
Unbelievable.
came on the only space that I've never seen Christine come on any like actual
I
Twitter
kind of
spaces
felt
before.
sorry for you because I saw you only had like a few.
Okay, let's not go into that there. Let's not go
sorry.
too much
I never
into
go on spaces,
things.
by the way. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know, but you can't say the reason, madam. Like
Oh,
I wore a white vest just for you. I'm a chicken. I'm sorry you had to hear this. I'm sorry this is a glorious moment for you. So we put it down on it. Thank you, Christine,
Brett,
by the way, for that.
No, madam, it's Brett. I have to apologize.
It's absolutely Christine's fault. Absolutely. But just obviously to expand on my last point, 31. Like no one has synopsises or any. Like I turned the commentary off because they all sound super dumb. But like in terms of obviously the fight and stuff like that, that was an incredible fight. But your story, I feel, is the most incredible out of everything.
Incredible.
Have you thought about a biopic?
Not about a movie, a book.
Yes, people have gotten me about it, and I always say, "Wait till I become world champion," because I always knew I was going to be one.
Get that book ready.
I want to watch it. Can you do it from now after this episode?
Yeah, right
so we're,
now.
Like, in
Get
it.
that book done right now.
Okay. Like, can I? Okay, if they ask you, which they will, can you get Idris Elba for me?
All right. Hey, I would love to do a show. Look, I would love him to act like he was something in my my life.
Yeah, well, champ, you know, you're damn successful, champ. I mean, some would say finger licking good or what have you in terms of the success of the title that you just had. Sorry, Christine, when I go on Women Crushing It Wednesdays, which I was invited to, and not you, Padre. Sorry about that, which I've told you about.
Everybody on the panel is invited.
We'll be there.
You're not. She's being polite. You're not.
Wednesdays. I want to see what Rico's been hiding, and from what I can see so far,
I'd like a safe space.
I don't blame him. Right.
I'm sorry, champ. No one respects me with a K.
Brett,
that's okay, sweetie.
You're one of the UK Twitter guys. You've seen, like me. You've seen a lot since Wednesday about the love that Shurretta Metcalf is getting right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's wonderful stuff, isn't it? And it's nice that for once a champion is being, hugged and loved instead of being hated and ridiculed like my man Rico. does.
Yeah.
When new champions become new champions, they expect them to fight the likes of Boots straight away.
Yeah.
$1.5 million.
It was a shit business decision. It's not my fault. I never said no to over 1 million something. Sorry, guys.
Don't
Sorry.
start your patter right now, mate. We'll go over that on your show.
Wait, Miss Metcalf.
They do that on your show. Y'all is funny on here.
May I ask you a question? Now,
Okay.
this is hypothetical. All right. Padre, this is your show. I would never be overzealous. May I ask her a question? Okay, he said yes. So, so for example, you are a champion now, right? Actually, this is a brilliant hypothetical. An outside promoter. Now, you're not very well known. I mean, you hypothetically speaking.
Yes, now.
No one knows you. Nobody, right? But you've become email champion. Not like you, who's won the belt legitimately. I mean, you've been sent it via your email and check your spam, right?
All right. Enough of that. I'll concede that fact. Welcome, Håkan Johansson, my man from Sweden. Absolute legend. You've got a couple of questions for the ladies. On you go, mate. Ignore Rico.
Yeah, thank you. First, big congratulations, Chiccn and Christine, for the win Wednesday. I watched the fight live before heading to work, so it was great to see Chiccn win, and I predicted it in before the fight too. Yeah, so and there have been a lot of talk in the last about 6 months now about an potentially upcoming tournament, and I have seen reports from Denmark, from Dina Torslund's team, that that tournament looks to be like a Super 6 tournament now, not the Great 8 tournament. How do you see that we could see an undisputed champion in the division?
With that, I don't know what's going on with the tournament. We haven't really talked too much about it since it was like put out everywhere. I am definitely open to the tournament and things in that way. I just wanted the tournament to be fair for me, as far as like I wanted to fight my mandatory first in the tournament. You know what I'm saying? That was the only thing. That was one of the things that I was requesting. And I knew that the first two fights, the first fight, everybody was going to fight a champion. And then after this, like, I don't really know how it was going to mix up after that as well. So, like, we don't really know the details of everything of the tournament. I was happy about it. I don't know if it's still going to be a tournament. I don't even know who's still in the tournament.
What I've seen that Nina Hughes and Shanika Johnson rematch is to announce soon for the WBA, and Dina Torslund has the other belt. So
yeah, so it's like it's still it's us three. So and I think they got the IBO champ too. She's considered one of the champions for one of her belts.
Yeah, Amanda Gallo.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I'm not sure. And who else supposed to be in it? Oh, and there's Miyo's out. So I don't really know. And I don't know what they're gonna do about Jamie. And I don't know about Jamie, but Jamie been very quiet lately, so we don't really know.
Yeah, Jamie Mitchell's been quiet.
Yeah,
Håkan.
Nina will definitely fight you. Shout out to Nina.
Yeah.
Big up Nina Hughes, man. That's my brethren out here. Shout out to Nina.
I want to bring Christine. Christine, is there a path to undisputed here?
I think so. I mean, I believe in Chiccn. I believe in the team skill set. I believe that she can do anything that she wants to do, and us together we can. She's already proven that, you know, time and time again. She definitely has. I told her the other day, you need to write a book. She's such an inspiration, and a movie, absolutely. She can, you know, we definitely, as things come, we're going to talk about it as a team. We're going to make the right decisions for her. But anything is possible, and we don't have any fear or regard as far as what people say or their opinions. We're going to do what we need to do to win every single fight and every single challenge that we are faced with.
Thank you, Christine. We got 505 in the chat. You have a question. If you want to come on, darling Shy, please come through and speak to the guys here. Please jump on. And then, Brett, any questions?
No, just first of all, congratulations, champ. That was a beautiful night's work for you, and you deserve everything that's going to be good, that's going to come to you because of the grind and the work. And I'll say what an amazing moment it was when your son got through those ropes to give you a hug. That must have been unbelievable. It sent shivers down my spine.
Beautiful. I love it when the kids are happy. I really do. You know, it's great, and there's nothing worse than seeing, you know, a parent getting punched. They just want to jump in there themselves and, you know, don't hit my mum. I can imagine it. But, you know, you've got that in the back of your mind, Shay, when you're fighting about your family. You know, how does that make you feel?
My family, like you said,
When they're watching you fight, and you know, thankfully, you've won every fight. But there'll come a time as you go through your journey that you're going to come across a really hard fight, and the emotional support for the family will go a long way to you know, producing your best performances. But it must be in your back of your mind when your wee boys are there and they're seeing you fight. You know, does it ever worry you about the longevity of it?
Not really.
They're used to, because they're from a boxing background anyway, aren't they? They're not like, you know, other boxers' kids that, you know, they tend to keep them away from boxing and as such. But I want to let's go to 505. You've come on down, and thank you very much. The Watch Party Queen of London Town will be there December 21st for the rematch with Usyk and Fury. The tickets are on sale right now. I'll be plugging this in on this from today, you know, because we got 7 weeks to go. 505. Welcome. What you got to say, mate?
Thank you so much, Stevie. First of all, shout out to you for getting these ladies on your
I had some help.
platform.
I'm not going to take no credit for that. I had some massive
all
help.
the help that got this to
Rico
happen.
didn't
Big
help.
up Rico, big up iBoxing, because this is crazy. Big up ladies. Hi guys to everyone on the panel. I'm Shy.
I just want a safe space. Is it? Sorry.
Hi, I'm Shy. So I haven't seen you guys fight before. I didn't really know too much about you guys. It was only I was on Twitter, and it's 5 o'clock over here for us in London. So I was staying up to watch the fight because I was like, okay, who's this lady that's fighting? Then I saw go out there, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, okay, this is this is really good. Like, she's so tall, you're so tall and like just rangy, and I was like, this is just going to be easy work, because the lady who she was fighting was much smaller, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is really, really dope. So congratulations on that. You've got a new supporter. Yeah, you got a new supporter in me. And I wanted to ask, like, normally I don't know how long you guys have been working together for, but you know that we're in a male-dominated industry. This is very male-dominated. So I'm not sure if you've had a male coach, and to Christy, I'm not sure if you've trained like men and stuff. What is it like working with just females together? because you don't really see this combination too much. So how is it for you guys working together as women?
I mean, if y'all really know, Miss Christine is really mean.
What? So she's mean, like
you said that
like,
so nicely.
not like just like. I mean, I'll be honest with you. She's not mean with me at all, Chiccn. But
I mean, when you ain't the one, she
Yeah,
gotta
but get in the
fight.
ring, and I'm sure she will be, Rico.
no, but she's like I have to wear what she wears when we're on the streams
I
now.
told her
So
you better
like
wear
it's just a
that
white
wife
vest.
beater. I told her.
I don't like it associated with
El Chico
a
instead
crime.
of Rico.
It's literally a vest. It's an item of clothing.
Okay, you better
That's
wear
what
that
we
white
need to.
vest. That's what I said.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you. I'm glad you've seen it my way. But Chiccn, how did you get the name Chiccn?
Wait a second, Rico. Hold on.
Yeah, can 505
Yeah,
get her
505 was
question?
in the middle of a question, Rico.
This is what's going on.
No.
This is ladies. This is what I'm saying about
I
being in
feel
a
like,
male-dominated industry. You know what I'm
but
saying?
oh my fucking
yeah, let me
god.
finish
See what I'm
answering a
Oh my
us
505
god.
ladies,
question.
us
Yeah, let me
ladies,
finish answering
we
the
505
gotta
is
question, but
stand up.
facts.
to be
Yeah, we gotta stand up.
You've made it about you. You've made it about
It
you.
is about her.
Thank you.
It is.
Thank
It's
you.
about Chiccn. It's about
Thank
Chiccn.
you, ladies.
That's what it's really about.
But
for real,
it feels great. Like we really bond. She really gets on me. So it's not like, you know, women, we can be nice and friendly, but we're not real friendly with each other when we're trying to accomplish a goal. So she's really talking to me, getting on me. She's up, but I'm locked in listening to her because I know everything is like right. Like I know she's guiding me right. And then when I started saying what she was saying, especially throwing that right, you know, and going to that body, you know what I'm saying? She gives me good guidance, and she gives it to me tough. She gives it to me real.
No, that's what you need. Yeah, you need a real one in your corner for real.
Yes.
Okay, wicked. Thank you. How's it for you, Chrissy, as well? Sorry.
You know, I said this
get
earlier
to
before you came on. If your coach doesn't love you like they love their own children, you need to get away from them. I love Chiccn. I love her. I know her. I would do anything for her children. You know, my kids, everybody. You know, it's like there is a love there. So at the end of the day, I don't want her to get hurt. That's the main thing. So I'm going to give her, to the best of my ability, every tool that she can use so she does not get hurt, because I could not live with myself if that happened. And also, to answer your earlier question, I do work with males too. I work with men and women. But
The
she
Olympic
is my
team.
first world champion as a female.
Amazing. Lovely. Thank you, ladies. Big up. I'll be supporting, man. I'll be supporting. You got my support. So shout out to you.
Thank you so much.
And that's just
nice
it,
to have
ladies.
a female on the panel.
Come on.
Oh yeah, and that's just it, ladies. You know, Shay, you've gone from virtual obscurity to Twitter blowing up Thursday morning all over the world.
Yes.
You know, and then on a Friday morning, you can't go to the store without getting harassed, which is a lovely thing. You know, so welcome to the world of
on
champions.
a Wednesday is like the most random shit ever. Like, champ, you really made like decent history here. Like, I don't think it's being talked about enough. Obviously exemplary. This question is for Christine, but she's gone, and both of them have gone. Fuck.
Right. Well, until they've come back, obviously, the two ladies, they're having some technical problems.
Right.
There.
Can I ask you? You're just so. I just feel so women empowerment, fucking incredible. Just how do you feel about just being surrounded by champion womenness?
It's an incredible feeling. I grew up around women.
Thank you, Padre. Thank you. All right, women. Shy.
Oh, we have Shay back.
Sorry.
No one listens to me or respects me with a K.
I'm sorry. Did you say something, Rico?
Champ, did you hear this? Champ, you heard it, innit? You've heard it in real life, K. I just don't.
Oh, the phones have gone off. That's what it is. That's what I mean. They went from obscurity to phone calls, and
it's not
people
that.
going up in the street.
She realizes that I'm just not getting the respect, champ. Champ, do I need to like turn? Because I'm 31. I'll be real. Nah, I'm 22. I'm a young 19.
Oh, Miss Sits wouldn't take you, son. You
Lord. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, champ. So I'm young in Cuban years. I'm like 12.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
So
In Chinese years is 7.
that's not nice, Padre. But in
They live
terms
to
of
100.
Cuban, in
They
terms
live
of
to
like
about
what I'm saying, champ,
150.
I could be pro champ. Like, is this what I need to do to get some respect? RSP.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Oh, Christine
Yes.
is now the best looking trainer in the business, says
Oh,
Adam Hurley.
thank you. Thank you.
What a shout. And yeah, busy stuff. Right. I mean, come on, guys. Let's get these questions in. Håkan, are you there?
Yeah.
What you got to say?
Christine, you're
So
from
nervous,
Dallas
Christine.
too.
Look, stay him.
You live in Dallas, where Chiccn lives too. Then.
Yes.
So wait, Christine, wherever you
For
go,
how long
Chiccn
have
goes.
you known each other?
So we've known each other we have a history with my kids. We have a history from years ago, but we didn't really get to know each other very, very well until 2015 when she was at Women's Nationals in Washington and I worked her corner. And then ever since then, we've been very close. And it was about 3 years ago when I had my late best friend and someone that she loves very close to both of us said, you know what, you need to go train, at Texas Select with Christine and Haas because you're good, you're committed, but you need something. And so she did that 3 years ago. And the progression, kudos to her because she listens and she puts the work in. The progression has been unbelievable and amazing.
Talking from a trainer, boxer standpoint, just how much of a student of the art is a pleasure to work with?
Oh, you know what? It's so funny because we just talked about this. I was doing mitts with her a few times and we were working and I was like telling her to do something and she's just like looking at me like, why would I do that? Or, and I said, just trust me. And she did. So she trusted me. She did what I was asking her to do. And I saw it in the fight and she fucking did a badass job. So she is a dream because you want somebody that trusts you enough to do things even if they think it's a little weird, or it doesn't make sense, So it's a pleasure to work with her. Absolutely.
That's dope. I've got
Let's
a
go
question.
indeed. Go on,
I've got a
Shai.
question. All right, cool. So this is more for like Chiccn, right? Because Chicken's a bit older as the female, right? Like I'm like that age as well, right? So how do you get up and you do the training, you do the road work, you do all of this at your age? It's amazing. It's dope because I can't even skip for 5 minutes, guys. I'm knackered. I'm tired.
I think it's the ADHD in me.
I've got that as well, though. I've got it as well. I need to get more active. I feel like I just need to get more active. But yeah, that's dope. Go on, Stevie.
Are you a ball of energy, Shay?
Yes, I'm a ball of energy. Like, I used to run cross country. I was in high school, so I ran cross. So I always been a person who just had long energy, like for a long time. I can have a steady pace or something for a long time. So that's just been me. So I guess from when I watched the fight, I didn't see myself really slowing down the fight.
No,
from the front to the first, it was straight jabs. I
You're still there in the 10th, throwing
yeah.
mad.
Yeah, it's like even if long as we stayed busy, that was the thing. Even I just keep my hand in her face because she knew that every time she would cross that line, that she was going to pay for it.
Yeah.
Christine, did you feel like because it seemed like there was a very tense moment in the corner during the middle rounds, say 4th to 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Did it seem, obviously Chiccn, you could fight through, and the intensest battlefield. But did it seem like you might have pulled her out?
What do you mean pulled her out?
I don't know. Like it.
What does that mean? Oh,
yeah.
You mean like said what I needed to say for her to do what she needed to do?
Because there was this intenseness. I don't know, like because I'm not gonna lie, I've watched the fight back like 5 times, right?
Yeah.
And there was just during the middle,
Yeah. So I would say this, you know, there in each round there was something that I needed her to do that she's done before, and she did it. Obviously, I'm not going to give away any secrets. They need to mic me up next time if they want to know what the secrets are.
Why didn't they mic you up? What was? Nah, man, this was a Luda Bella show, wasn't it?
But we understand each other. We understand each other, and when I tell her to do whatever she needs to do, and you know, then you know she does it. So like I said, she's a dream. She's a dream to any coach trainer. She's a dream.
Is it the age? Because like I'm not going to lie, I'm still glitching at the fact that like you said you turned pro at 31, champ. Like I really need that, like at least a season or 2, or like a special, you know what I mean, or something like a movie at the end.
Got the cross country.
Nah, Padre. Nah, fuck this, Padre. What? Like 31? Have you ever heard of this shit in your life?
Got the
I've never fucking heard this shit in my life.
Background, but we'll talk about that another time, Rico.
Padre, what? I'm asking real journalistic questions right now, and you're talking.
You carry on, my man. You carry on.
There's nothing wrong with wearing a dress, but I will laugh at you if you do.
He's lost. He's lost.
No, I'm not. So no, because they want me to be lost right now. But I'm talking in terms of the actual fight because I thoroughly enjoyed it. She is a formidable opponent. What would you say, Christine? And I'll ask you this as well, champ. What would you say were your most dominant rounds?
You know, I'm going to be biased. So it's maybe.
Of course, you're going to be biased, but I want the ones that you like. You'd be like, I match work.
We were clearly connecting all rounds, but I think yes, during the middle rounds and on.
I was gonna say when I went to go watch it last night, round 5, I whooped her. I think it was round 5. I whooped her ass. Like
it was middle. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Balls
to the wall.
I really like you, Chiccn. I feel like you're my spirit animal for some reason, but like you so rounds like 3 clear that you'd be like, yeah, I'll mash her up like rest. So you're gonna say 5,
and then I say the last 2 because I kept coming because my coach said these are the championship rounds. These are the most rounds they're gonna remember the most. I said, well, goddamn it, I want to be remembered.
The gas tank is something to be admired. Like 39. I mean, if you and Nina Hughes fight, that's a record, isn't it? Surely, like some record or something. If you guys can get both your sons to just roll through there, like,
oh man,
I need to speak to Lee. Yeah.
And as far as the age thing, you have to remember, she started later.
Age ain't nothing but a number. I'm 17.
But she's older than me, and she turned pro after me. And then I'm gonna say, and Christina Cruz.
Yes.
Like, for women, our bodies are different.
And not taking the damage that men have taken.
Especially,
but I've never seen,
and especially if you keep it like work and you keep winning in fantastic style, you know, it'll just go.
And I switched it up this
moving
time
forward for longevity.
I still use my jab because I know up the other punches, but this time, you see, last time I moved a lot more and I stuck and moved and I boxed her and stuck and moved. This time, I pretty much the one who was walking her down. Like, I stood my ground.
As soon as you came out, that jab was just in her face. And I was like, when I watched it, because like I said, this is the first time I've ever seen you fight. And I was like, guys, this is a mismatch. Why are we watching this fight? This looks
an anomaly. I've never seen any shit like that before in my life.
My man Jams had it 98, 92. Others were having it 99, 91. It did look, like a workout.
Yeah, because like I said, this is the first time I've seen Chiccn fight. I've seen the other lady fight against Ebony Bridges, I think it was.
Yes.
Yeah. So I know she's good, but when I saw this
Shout
fight,
out to Yoshida for doing that niceness there for
the
me.
way
It's so
Chiccn
crazy
came
because
out,
I wish they would put the other fight out. Like
It's been wiped off.
What has?
The fight. We can't find it
They
anywhere.
fought.
It's scrubbed
This is
off.
the second time that they
This is the
fought.
second
Shurretta.
fight.
Oh, swear. Okay.
It was scrubbed.
It's a mad thing. I didn't even
No
understand what I was watching on Wednesday. I was like, I fucking love 2024 because it's been like the weird, like the most out there year ever. And I saw you versus Yoshida, and I was just like, ah.
Yeah, it was
awesome.
dope. As soon as you came out, and I just saw you
Dopey
jabbing
dope.
and just fighting, like she couldn't even get close type of thing. It was so rangy, and I was just like, why? This 5 o'clock in the morning over here in London. She's gonna just beat her. Yeah, she's gonna beat her easy. This is crazy.
You're a real one. 5 a.m.
Yeah,
in the
come on,
morning.
man.
You're a real one.
Chiccn, how tall are you, if you don't mind me asking? My nana always
I'm 5'7.5".
5'7.5".
I've never seen any in terms of your dimensions.
You look about 6'1".
That's what I'm saying, guys.
This is a
She
question
looks
for you.
so tall.
You're okay.
No, but I get it, Shy. It's the long cross country.
I don't get respect.
Legs. She's got the long legs for the cross country.
Her arms.
Man, and that explains the stamina levels. It really does.
How small is the lady that she was fighting? Because she
5'2".
But yeah, okay, so that's
4
why
foot
it looks
5.
like. Yeah, that's why the dimensions.
It was a madness. I've seen this fight back like 5 times.
Yeah, but
like,
5'7.5" for a lady is quite tall.
Yes.
Yeah, but like Chiccn is like, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
rangy.
Yeah,
Chiccn. I've got to ask you the question.
Yeah.
The night you become champion, how much sleep did you get?
No, Padre.
I don't even think I think I got like 3 hours because I had to get back on the airplane, but we partied all night like New York was our city.
Padre,
That's why, Rico. That's why, Rico.
Former world champion Maurice Hooker from Dallas, Texas came and flew in for me. So like
wonderful. And I remember Maurice. I remember him so well.
He was supposed to fight Prograis, and I never heard from him again.
Damn.
Chiccn.
Clarissa Shields came.
Oh, nice.
Clarissa came to support. Brilliant.
Yeah,
Clarissa gets she gets a lot of stick, but I tell you
don't
what,
like it, Padre.
she
don't deserve
supports
that.
boxers. She supports the ladies. I will give her that.
Yeah, big up Clarissa.
It's quoteness.
Now let's go back to the chat very quickly, guys. I want to get a couple of comments from the guys there. Hector Barrera, what was the reason why they let you guys know 30 days before the fight? I can't remember what that was.
You had 30 days notice.
Yeah, it was like 30-something days. We like maybe 40, but it was 30-something for sure.
Yeah.
What camp did you even have? Did you have a weekend in Marbella? Like what?
I just had to just bring it on like the girl. Luckily, I wasn't in like bad shape.
Nah, man, you deserve that one there. Nah, fuck it, man. Nah, you're there.
Yeah, so like we just all the girls in Dallas, they was ready to like be in camp with me and push me. I was never sparring. Rarely I was sparring one girl at a time. Most of the time during training camp, I was sparring 3 or 4 girls. They kept switching. So so it was like you gotta fight or you're gonna get beat up.
That's amazing. I mean, Christine, just how difficult is it to get female sparring partners?
You know, the thing is we know a lot of very talented amateur and pros here in Texas. So Texas is a hub for boxing. It really is in the U.S. So there is plenty of sparring. And then we had a few that were mimicking, Yoshida. So we knew what she did last time. Like I said, I thought she was going to switch things up. I was giving her more credit and her team more credit. No disrespect to them, but so we had different styles, but with the same style, but we were just kind of amping it up a little bit. So to answer your question, it's not hard. Texas is filled with boxing.
Yes, and on top of most of the girls I was sparring was bigger than me.
They were all bigger.
Yes. Yeah. And they pretty much hit harder.
You know what it is?
So I think that's why the punches didn't really phase me, because I was getting hit with some strong girls who.
Yeah. You took that power from the stronger, bigger girls.
Absolutely.
Yes. Like,
and then, when that transferred into the fight with Yoshida, it must have been pleasantly surprising that she wasn't hitting as hard as her sparring partner.
And she knew from the previous fight. We knew the power level.
Because like people can say Yoshida was hitting me really hard. It might have looked like it on camera, but after you watch it, it's really because sometimes, like, I think one shot she looked like she rocked me. It was because of my balance of my foot. She hit me at a weird angle.
Because some punches can actually make you,
and
lose balance.
A hard punch. Like, that's why I came right back with something like it didn't hurt me. Like, I am a person that if you hit me hard, I'm gonna let you know. Like, it was a girl that I fought. Dang, I can't remember her name. I have to look it up right quick. Her name, but she got me with a good shot. I've never been rocked like that in my life, and I told everybody, you know what I'm saying. But Yoshida, even that little jab to the stomach. After I looked at it, I said, "This is a point." So I can't keep letting her do that, even though it wasn't phasing me at all. It was like a push jab, a touch jab, but it didn't punish me. Like I wish my phone wasn't dead. I could show you my face. Like, I have no knots, no bruises,
nothing,
no like no nothing. And I was like that night.
Champ, I have a question. What is your, after you've won, you and Chrissy as well, what was your celebration meal? Because I've been in camp with some boxers over here in the UK. I go to the gym and I know like they can't eat certain things, and once like their fight is over, they're on the Krispy Kreme donuts. They're just going crazy.
I always go eat pancakes with pina coladas.
Okay.
Yes, champ. This is a real fucking champion, man.
Yeah,
what the hell? None of this cakes and anything. She says, "Give me the liquor right now."
What's that meal that you're just like, yeah?
Pina colada.
You're
that's the last thing
here,
I expect a boxer to name.
That's so gangster.
It's a supplement, as far as I'm concerned. Right. I want to.
I have a question.
Hakan, welcome back, mate. You're there. Sorry, I was expecting Brett back, but he didn't come back. Hakan, where you go?
Yeah, Chiccn, will you have a holiday now before going back to camp and training for the next fight?
I'm getting back in the gym next week. They give you a mandatory 7 days to not work out. That's why they go get your coach and let your coach know we don't want her working out, making sure everything is good. So right now I'm just getting my stretch on and recovery to my body. So when I get back in the gym, I already know I have a target on my back. You know what I'm saying? I know I've watched my fight. I've seen some of my flaws. So it's not like you're going to keep seeing the same Chiccn. Like you seen, I fought her different this time. So at the end of the day, you never know how I'm going to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Like I still had tools in my box that I didn't even use against Miyo, you know? So I'm just going to get in the gym and sharpen up my tools and work on whatever I need to work on as far as so the other girls don't think they're going to capitalize on those situations.
So,
and
no, sorry, carry on, Hakan.
Okay, thank you. And our mutual friend Christian Smith, ring announcer, that has announced for you in the past, said message to you through me.
Oh yeah, I know him. That's my friend. I like him. Hey, I've never had somebody call me out the way he did, and he made like chills go through my body. I was like, oh my God, this ain't even a world title fight. And he make it feel like it was the world title fight.
It must be a lovely feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He cool. I like him.
Yeah, I like him too.
Champ, what give me like 3 songs that you listen to in the gym when you're working out? What's those 3 songs that get you motivated?
Great
You're like,
question.
yeah, Right, let's
Here
go.
we
I'm
go.
on it. I'm on it. What's
Let's
what's
hear
those
it.
songs?
You don't want to know.
Tell me. I'm a musician, so I want to know. I like to hear this shit.
What are they, Chicken? What are the 3 top songs?
Oh, you said mine? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chicken.
Oh,
Let's
I
hear
thought
it.
you were saying Christine. Okay,
No,
so
you. That's why I said she
No,
don't want
you
to
the
know.
champ.
I thought I
Yeah,
heard
she
you
does
say
want to
Christine.
know.
Okay. I know I like the girl raps, right? So I like the raps that we talking about.
Oh, like Glorilla. I love
Yeah,
my
I love
my
Glorilla.
artist.
So
I
I'll
love
be
her
listening
too,
like, yeah,
champ.
those
She
bunch of
has an album called Glorious.
yeah, glorious. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I like, but I be jamming a lot of her old CD too, cause I like that. Yeah, those punch a little pussy hoe whistle shit.
I like I like F and F.
Love
I know
that.
I'm not going to repeat the acronym, but I love F and F the remix. I like.
Yeah,
Good.
I like that. FRE.
You'll have to drop your
Yeah, okay.
Shy.
We don't
You'll
need
have to
to
drop
just go against
Christine one of
men
your
just on this
tracks.
one. I like the track. It's pretty
So I'm
good.
sure that grime will get she going in the training gym.
You know what? Whatever she wants to listen
Lord,
to,
please be with
she
me.
listens to.
But
Whoever,
sometimes we
whoever's
listen
there,
to message music. They got
whatever she wants.
Give
What
us some
music?
shiesty.
Can't do it.
What music? What other songs? So you like Glorilla, and what's 2 more that you listen to?
I like.
Do you listen to
Rico.
old school? Oh, sorry.
Rico, can the champ answer the question, Rico?
He's just so cool. I don't
I'm sorry, he's like an uncontrollable dog. I have to put a leash on him.
Okay.
Sorry,
I
Shay.
like Chiccn.
I said Meg the Stallion. I like listening to her too.
Okay, dope.
And then sometimes I like to listen to the throwback love songs like Tevin Campbell.
Woo!
And yeah, so I like to sing when I run. I think I can sing. What you know, but
Wait a minute. You sing and you run at the same time, expending all that oxygen.
That's conditioning.
Wow.
I want to know your
name.
My Wi-Fi is mashing everything up right now, but I feel the vibes.
No, I love that. All right, thank you.
Oh, fantastic stuff!
When you
Guys,
running and singing, it really makes your breathing different.
Yeah,
so
better. Yeah.
I have a question for both Christine and Chiccn. It's a big fight in Dallas in a few weeks, and I mean the female fight, the Taylor Serrano rematch. How do you see both the fight, the rematch going?
Amanda.
Amanda's her pick. My pick is Katie again, and I'm gonna tell you why. You know, I love Amanda. I respect her for everything that she's done. She has given so much to not just female boxing, but to boxing, period. And she has never walked away from a fight, nor has Katie. You know, I worry sometimes when I hear boxers that I love speaking, and maybe not speaking the way they did 5 years ago, 10 years ago, in regards to maybe some things that they've endured. And that is why Chiccn speaks very clearly, because she has not taken the damage as some of our champions have taken. I hope that she's well, and I hope that you know, she goes and gives us exactly what we want. But honestly, just like Shanisa retired the other day, and so she knew her body, and obviously her camp, her everybody, her coaches and everything knew that, you know what, there's a reason that she's doing this, and I respect that. So I'm hoping that Amanda listens to her inner self, as well as Katie and any boxer, male or female, when it's time to say enough is enough, the way Shanisa did. So I will pick Katie again for that reason.
Okay. in New York at the first fight. And for me, it's the best fight I've seen live by far, male or female.
It was one of the best you could watch on anywhere live. It was such a great fight.
Yeah.
It really was. And, you know, the people that attended, it must have been an absolute event.
Yeah, it was absolute amazing.
And it's always good, like Chrissy just said, to know like when to stop in any like anything that you do, especially like boxing and stuff. It's always good like to know, right, this is it, because I've got a family, I've got to think about my health. I don't want to go over and beyond, you get what I'm saying? So it's always good, like for Chrissy and Shay, like once you decide to finish boxing, what would you like to do after? Like, what's your after plan? What would you get into? Would you like to get into like commentary, or would you like to get into something just outside of boxing, totally just try something completely different?
Chiccn on commentary would be amazing. Sorry.
Good show.
Oh, manager. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. My phone was connected to my car, but I wouldn't mind
This is what I'm talking about. This would be amazing.
Yes, I would be a promoter or a manager. Just so I still want to be into boxing because I just love boxing. I fell in love with it. Boxing is like a whole nother community of family and stuff. So I would still be in boxing some type of way on top of my other business.
Okay, dope.
Chiccn, can I?
Sorry, Rico, on you go. This is your time.
Oh, mate, I waited a while. This is a 2-3-part question.
I'm joking.
What?
Before you get 2-3-part question,
no one will ever respect me.
He gets absolutely slaughtered on our shows.
It's not even nice, man. This is why Women Crushing It Wednesdays. I didn't tell any of you. Now, wait, let me be honest. I never told any of you.
Too. You know, the thing is,
we're not crushing anything when I'm not there. I never told any of you lot about it because this is why.
That's the mission. That is the mission. Guilty. I'm sorry. There you go. I've said it.
I don't want you there. I don't want you there. I don't want Shy there.
Yeah, 505 to answer your question.
I'm gonna be at that fight.
Thank you, Chrissy. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I only want you, Chiccn, and the rest of the Wednesday. Like these lot.
Okay. 505 to answer your question. Once you've been bitten by the boxing bug, there's no way out. Like you're not leaving. So you know, anything that I do, I'm always going to be affiliated with boxing. I've been very blessed to have a very fruitful and a beautiful career, and I don't plan on stopping because, you know, I'm 54. And but I'm still in like
the fuck out of here.
Wait.
Out of here.
Chrissy, pause for 1 second. 1 second. Guys,
well, I'll tell you what, I'm 56.
Now,
I know how you feel.
To Chrissy because she looks absolutely amazing.
Are you married?
Awesome. Thank you.
Come on, let's go.
I mean, what?
Man.
Thank
amazing.
You.
No,
but you know,
you look incredible, Christine.
Don't play
I see you drinking water there.
Nah.
I can now understand why.
Do you sacrifice the blood of children, or like?
I work with these men and women every day. I have to be strong. I have to be able to be conditioned as well.
Yeah.
So I don't plan on slowing down anytime soon. You know, I don't.
Yeah.
Come on.
I also do media. I would love to commentate. I've done local commentating.
I would love to do commentary with you, Christine.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
iBoxingHub. Main event, me and you. I would love that.
You should get into commentary as well because it's good to have like female commentators.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, giving
it's the natural progression and evolution of women's boxing. I'm sorry, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, just giving different perspectives to like the guys and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be good to hear more women on like the mainstream fights, not just like the smaller show ones. It's good to like get on like the big ones. So
absolutely
put your
women crushing it,
but I think we're more detailed when it comes to things like that.
You know us women, man. We pay fine attention. We pay fine attention.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, you heard it here first on iBoxingHub that Christine from Women Crushing It Wednesdays will be doing a watch along.
Come on.
Absolutely, let's go.
On main event. Christine, how do you fancy the Tyson fight? We can do, man. Serrano.
It's the Tyson fight. So it's kind of sad to me a little bit, because I know the last thing that leaves anybody is their power.
Power.
And I love Tyson. It's like he's an icon, you know. And
I grew up with
Jake
him.
Paul is younger. If he comes and like totally smashes our icon, it's gonna hurt. And
it's gonna hurt.
If Ty,
even though he's 20 odd years retired, it's still gonna hurt.
Exactly. And Tyson, of course, obviously, I would love to see him win. You know, nothing against Jake, but I that's what I want to see. But I don't know. And
I have everything against Jake. I want Tyson to come in full to the guild with Peds, and I want him to punch a hole right through Jake Paul, straight back to Disney and to the gulag in which he came.
The peekaboo style of Mike Tyson.
30 seconds of because he can do 30 seconds of prime Mike Tyson.
Sure.
30 seconds of prime Mike Tyson is better than Jake Paul will ever be. And
30 seconds is all he would need.
If he's got that Ostarine.
Ostarine is rubbish. You know, you want the Nandrolone, you want the super steads when it comes to things like that, Rico.
I wonder if it'll be a fight like, you know, where they tell Jake, like, you can't go 100% power. It's more like, right, let's just have a little run around.
They couldn't get that on.
Well, Jake doesn't really have the best footwork or legs, so you know, I see him getting
dickhead.
caught.
I want to see him get punched up. I can't lie.
That's what my prayer and my
maybe I'm a little bit too blunt, champ. I can't lie, but it might be the Englishness in me. But he's a proper prick in it, really.
I feel like if Jake goes in there and really hurts Mike Tyson,
I want him.
We are going to be devastated.
I want to jump him. I want to jump him.
We're gonna I want his head on.
But you can imagine his head. His head would go off the fucking scale.
The community would just never forgive him. It would just be crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't forgive him now. How is he fighting Uncle Iron Mike, bro? I want Mike to match work.
It's all money, darling.
I want him to spike his water. I want them to spike his water. I want his suit to be like 50 kgs. I want like Jake Paul just not to.
I feel like
have you seen the tweet? Have you seen the tweet, guys,
Sorry.
of the $10 million Jake Paul Mike Tyson experience? For $10 million, what they give
I muted Jake Paul on my timeline.
Sorry, $2 million.
$2 million.
$2 million.
Fuck's sake.
For ringside seats, escorts, hotel, etc. But the one thing, it's not great value because you do not get a Netflix subscription rolled in with it.
Oh my God! What?
Wait, what? Wait, whoa!
That was a deal breaker. I couldn't pay the $2 million.
Derogatory, but what? So the winner just gets what, like a Diddy party?
No,
so the winner gets a Diddy party.
Allegedly.
I have better things to do with $2 million if I had it. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know that.
Exactly.
I would hire a private investigator to find out the rituals that you use for keeping young like this. This is a major revelation for me.
You don't got to hire anybody. Boxing, I'm telling you.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, I'm going to jump off now, but it was so good to speak to you, Chrissy.
505, thank you so much. I want to follow you on Twitter, so I'm going to, I'm sorry, X. So I'll be looking for your handle, or if somebody can put it in there, because I really love what you have to say, and I admire you.
Thank you so much.
Shy, before you go, please tell the guys, the chat, everybody where they can find you.
Yeah, I'm on X, baby. The 505 way. I'm on Instagram. What is it? X, there, Twitter. So just follow me, guys. I'll follow you back. It was really nice chatting to you. I want to keep up with Chrissy as well. Chrissy's a real one. And big up Chiccn as well. Stevie, thank you so much for having me, man.
My pleasure, and always thank you for your support with me.
Wait, so what? If I follow you off your main account, you'll follow me back. That's what you're saying?
See you later, guys.
See you later, guys.
You heard what I said. You heard? Nah, what?
Well, and then there were 4. I'm going to wrap up this show in a minute, guys. I just want to get some predictions before, after Håkan has asked his last question. We'll go into that.
But it's not a question here. It's thank you so much for coming on. and coming on to talk with Christine and Chiccn.
Oh, you're very, very welcome, Håkan, and we hope to have you again. I mean, obviously, I've been with you with Boxing Media Hub. This guy, his knowledge is nuts.
I know. I see him on
Thank
X.
you.
I mean, I have such admiration.
Yeah, absolutely, Håkan. My many thank you, sir, for coming through, and we'll see you again.
Yeah, we'll see you. Thank you.
Take care.
Big up, Hawks, man.
Take care.
He's a
Bye.
great guy all the way from
I'll call
Sweden.
you
Taking his
Hawk
time
Tour.
out. So let's, Christine, Rico, let's get some predictions for some fights that I'm going to name to you right now.
Okay.
First and foremost is Regis Prograis and Jack Carroll tomorrow night. How do you see that one going, Christine?
Oh man, that's a tough one. You know, Catterall is amazing. Regis has had not the best luck on the last few fights. Obviously, you know, I don't like to pick, you know, depending on where they're from, because I'm a boxing head and it's just
Let me do it
skill.
for you then. Regis Prograis by knockout in round 7 is what you're going to say.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. I've
Well,
seen.
I'll tell you why. Because after seeing him up close and personal there yesterday, he's glowing, Christine.
Yeah, yeah.
I have never. Yeah, he's glowing. He's emanating.
Yeah,
World champion 3 times.
And I think Catterall is talented, but I think
he's just his normal Mancunian self.
Exactly.
What the hell are you even?
He doesn't change.
He doesn't.
Fight
He
after
doesn't.
fight after fight, he's the same guy.
He doesn't change, and I question his power. And I tell you right now, Regis has hellacious power. Like, I've got guys that
24 knockouts from 28 wins, 85% knockout rate. I've been trying to tell the guys, you cannot write him off. Everybody's saying it's a Jack Carroll, you do. Yeah, I get that because that's how he wins. But Prograis, he's only lost to who? Josh Taylor and Devin Haney.
Yep.
Elite level.
Yeah.
At that prime.
I agree.
Carroll hasn't. Rico, what are you saying, mate?
I reckon he's gonna batter him just like he did your Scottish mate, Josh Taylor.
All
the
right,
first
okay
time
then,
and the
that's fair
second
enough.
time.
Thank you, Rico.
I reckon he's literally. I reckon
he's only
gonna,
saying this because he's the producer tonight.
Carroll is
I've
going
got
to
no
absolutely
power over him.
spank him like a newborn baby in a Jewish synagogue.
Yes.
It's going
Peter
to.
Patterhans is going to spank him, right? Thank you very much for that, Rico.
This is a 2-part question.
Yeah.
Well, a statement and a 2-part question. I'm actually 5% Irish. I mean,
only
Scottish.
5. You were 10% last time we.
No, you never. You went to go get milk and you never came back. So fuck
yeah,
off.
that was
Like
the
you get 5. You're lucky.
missing.
You're lucky. You get the 5%, buddy. And Christine, what do I do to just glow? Like, he's talking about Regis Prograis glow, and that's a fucking load of shit, isn't it? Like, what in terms of
you had to be there, Rico. You had to feel that energy.
I'm glad.
That vibe
I'm glad
that
I wasn't.
was
It's radiation.
Off.
It's. I don't even want to go to doctors.
It's got. You know. Oh well.
Christine, how do I radiate like you? What? I like your drip, by the way.
Yeah, it's called aura. You have none.
You know, like I said, it's boxing. That's a secret. Boxing is a secret. You know, you do whatever you love and you radiate, because it brings me so much joy, you know, and that's it. It's nothing special. It's just, I love what I do. I am totally happy and content. I wouldn't change one thing. The path that I'm on is exactly the path where I want to be. I've been blessed to have some successes in my career, and obviously failures too, because everybody does. But
you're gonna get a biopic in it. You know you're gonna get, because that's fucking that story there was fire as fuck. Like 31, 39, she becomes a world champion.
Yeah.
Like,
incredible.
Yeah.
Who would you? The last one. Sorry, Padre. Who would you have play you in your biopic? Both a child, like both teen and adult.
Oh my gosh, that's a great question. Definitely not J-Lo. She's under fire right now. I'm saying,
but it would have been J-Lo first,
I'm saying that
if
just,
if
you know, I
it
don't
would have
know. I
been.
don't know. I think that, I don't know. I don't know. That's a great question. I have to think about that.
All right,
Next
so
time
when I
on
come on to
Crushing It
women
Wednesdays.
crushing, yeah, them ones there. I don't want to fucking see you
Right.
there, Padre. Love you.
You're gonna
Christine,
be there.
I need to thank you and Shay from the bottom of our hearts here at iBoxingHub, and from me, Mr. Neutral, for giving 90 minutes of your time, your precious time. It's been wonderful speaking to you both,
Likewise.
and for speaking to our panel as well. We wish you the best of order, luck. Not that you're going to need it, because Shay is just an absolute sensation. In moving forward, I will be following Women Crushing It Wednesdays from now on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Supporting your channel, as with a lot of other
I can
people,
never have
no
anything
doubt.
for myself.
So, from everybody at iBoxingHub, we wish you all the best, you and Shay, in the future, and becoming Bantamweight Undisputed Champion.
Much respect. Thank you so much. Thank you
And
so
I'll
much.
see you soon. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Take care. Now, Rico, it's that time, and it's the end of the show. I want to thank you as my producer for coming on as well,
mate,
showing
man.
support. Great job,
You're
pal.
fucking
Great
killing
job.
it, bro.
No,
you are killing it.
iBoxingHub. That is the entity.
No, but I usually know everything. You kept this from me. I would have dressed better, had better skin. You fucking.
I needed to catch you raw, brother. That's as simple
Mate,
as that.
no one actually does that anymore for me now, but this is why I love you so much. You do these
Caught you
special
naked and
things for
cold.
me. Mate, not even good, is it, really? Because I was like, oh, like, don't fucking ask me anything about that fucking fight. Please, God.
Well, also, guys, I want to thank every single one of you who come onto the show to Jam's Boxing Chat. Adam Holly, Barrera, 505, she come through. Everybody who streamed from all the platforms, thank you for showing your support to iBoxingHub and me, Mr. Neutral, for Hard Talk USA. And we couldn't do this without our sponsors. Wonderful, wonderful show. Thank you, Rico. We had some.
You're very welcome, my brother,
we
man.
had
That was
90
incredible.
minutes with the ladies. Give us their
They're lovely, aren't they? They're lovely, aren't they?
Beautiful. And yeah, not bad looking too. Now, we have many, many wonderful shows to come. On not only iBoxingHub, but your channel as well, Bantamweight Boxing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
our sister channel. Tell us all about it.
Don't call me the fucking sister channel, you fucking bitch.
Sorry, our brother channel. And
I mean, you
tell
said
them
it. No,
what
but
Bantamweight Boxing's all about.
fucking equality now. Banner unboxing, mate. I don't know if you've seen the lives, if you've seen all my content, if you've seen Mr. Neutral. You know, I seem to be very lucky in life where I meet really cool people like a Mr. Neutral and other people and stuff. And I'm just like, I feel like you'd be good on a show. And this happens a lot. Like now, anyway, mate, you made it happen, and I'm always forever proud of you, Stevie Wonder, because you get guests like this, and then you're like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I am shit. To be fair, I'm not gonna, mate. I don't know anybody. Like the students become the student, and it's just you'll never be the master. Now joking, but I am really proud of you, Stevie Wonder, and honestly, like
indeed. And I'm obviously the whole channel, iBoxingHub. It's been a wonderful growth, organic from 0 subscribers, but now at 968. We're 32 away. Come on,
that's
guys,
crazy.
like and subscribe. This
please,
is shit hot stuff.
Guys, we're almost at 1K, guys,
almost
man.
There.
What I'll be doing is it's a little bit. I don't know. Like, oh shit.
You bring the lighter side to boxing on your channel. It's a great laugh. You meet people, be very comfortable.
I feel like
relaxed.
life should be like that, though, Padre.
And that's it. Life should be like that. But listen, we've got to go. It's been great.
Join me on I'll do a nice little Twitter space. Yeah, I'll do a space. Come and join us anyway. But anyway, thank you to the master himself, Mr. Hard Talk. It's already been said. This man is the realest. You can see all of the comments for this guy right now. But thank you so much, Mr. Neutral. Take care, everybody. God bless you all. We are signing out.
Hector,
come join me on
the 505, to Hawkan, to Brett from the Boxing Man. Oh mate, we've had so many coming in tonight. So grateful, so thankful. So join us next time on Hard Talk USA next Friday, and I'll be bringing you another boxer, hopefully. Let's see.
Oh, my bad. What did you like?
No.
I almost had it smooth there.
Was perfect.
Okay, cool.
Let's see.
It's another bang. All the Muslim cars now, whichever get up. I start my cards with a sweet one.